So how do we integrate the Toon Boom software into our curriculum? Well, in the very beginning, because we do mostly drawing, the first thing that the students see is the Pencil Check Pro. We're filming all our line tests, all traditional line tests on Pencil Check Pro throughout our labs. So that's the first time that they start using a computer, and that really gives them a sense of a very quick and immediate feedback on what they can see their line test doing, and they can go in there and they can change their drawings, change their timing, and it really helps work on their animation principles and define that sense of timing. In second year, the animation students are introduced to Harmony. Every student gets some Harmony training. We use it as a tool to teach them to refine their timing. We use very easy for them to go from drawing and make that transition into a piece of software like Harmony, which was built for artists to understand how to integrate that animation very easily into a piece of software. So we use that really to show them there's a process to animation to work on their timing, and then they can take what they've learned, say from a walk that they've done in Harmony, where they've looked at the principles and the main stages of the walk, the high point, the pass through, the contact and everything else, and they take that into the traditional side or the digital side, and they'll do a walk with personalities. They might do a sad walk or a happy walk, which has a different sense of timing. But because they've learned the basics of that in Harmony, then they've got that down. They can go and work on that performance, which is really what we want to concentrate in on. In third year, they get to use the ink and paint a little bit more, and it's such a great thing for them. The traditional students can so easy for them to ink the lines of a character, which is a very hard thing to do, and Harmony does that very well, being a vector-based piece of software. They build their palettes. They do the color design. They can bring their backgrounds in, they can composite the whole thing, add sound, everything is there for them to do, and that's such a fast thing. They're doing all that towards the end where the pressure is so intense on them. They've been working on these films for the better part of a year, and anything that can go wrong that's when it's going to go, but we find by using Toon Boom software everything goes very smoothly, and it introduces them to what a studio like Mercury or Disney or anybody else is doing, and gets them ready for that environment in a studio. As far as Storyboard Pro goes, we've started using Storyboard Pro. We used to do it the old-fashioned way, have students draw their storyboards out on paper, they'd scan them in Photoshop, they'd take them into something like Final Cut Pro, and they'd be making their Leica reels. And we're teaching them two different pieces of software. With Storyboard Pro, we can get them using their Bamboo tablets, their drawing right in the software, they're timing out their scenes. Everything is just so much faster and so much cleaner, and that's something that we're looking to integrate into our curriculum very shortly, and it keeps us current with what's happening in the real world as well.
Well, you know, up until now, you haven't exactly been the portrait of honesty, so just come clean, okay? Just tell me who you are.
I hate spicy food.
I knew it!
Yeah, I don't like it at all. I have a mild case of IBS and
What is that?
irritable bowel syndrome.
What?
Irritable bowel syndrome?
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's terrible.